At least we saw a good effort tonight, I guess. Raptor fans, as miserable as this season may be, I would love for you guys to follow up the TikTok page. I know I continue to hammer it home, but I want to continue to build the page I've already built on there right now. I want to go live during games. It's very hard to, with the way this Raptor team is playing, to try and watch this team seriously. But I'm going live during Leaf games, during Jays games. I'll be starting to do that more. And when there's big news dropping, I'll do lives. And if there's after games, I'll do lives and stuff like that. So check that stuff out. The link is down below. Go to TO Sports Talk on TikTok if you haven't done so already to support the page, support myself, all that stuff. All right, now, they gave us effort today in a 135-120 loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. And it was hilarious, right? I'm watching the game, and I see it about, I don't know, when they got it down to like 6 in the fourth quarter, I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? If they win one game, yeah, whatever. But if they're going to do it, I'd love for it to be Philly. Nick Nurse, Kyle Lowry, the Sixers in general. It'd be nice. And the discourse would have been hilarious. Because you would have seen social media be all like, well, we didn't have Joel Embiid, we didn't have Tyrese Maxey. I'm like, yeah, well, we didn't have our entire team. That would have been the funny thing to talk about. But alas, they lose by 15, as we all should have really expected them to do. And they drop now to 23-51 on the season. 13 consecutive losses for the Toronto Raptors. And, yeah, it was bad. They couldn't defend the three to save their life. They allowed 24 threes. Kelly Oubre got hot. Cam Payne, I believe, got hot from three as well. Where is he? It was Cam Payne. Yeah, he was 6 of 10 from three. Kelly Oubre was 6 of 11 from three. Batum was 5 of 6. Lowry 3 of 5. Buddy Hield 3 of 5. They were lights out from distance. The Raptors went 11 of 30. Shout out to Gary that he gave a great effort tonight, even though he was limping around. I think he hit knees with Kelly Oubre, so he was limping for a good portion. But in 31 minutes, gave you 23 points, 10 of 20 from the field, 3 of 9 from 3, 2 steals, a block. Just love the effort that you got from Gary. Javon in double figures again. He had 11. Kelly Olynyk with a double-double, 18, 5, and 11 on 7 of 8 from the field. 3 steals in the game for him. So good on him. 5 turnovers. But again, in a normal Raptors system, he's not going to have the ball as much as he does. Grady Dick, I would have liked to see him shoot a little bit more, right? 12 points on 3 of 8 shooting, 1 of 3 from 3, 5 of 7 from the line. Did get double figures, so fine. Bruce Brown actually looked kind of good. 18, 4, and 6, 7 of 9 from the field, 3 of 4 from distance. Had a couple steals in the game as well. I didn't mind Bruce Brown's game whatsoever. I thought they just played with a ton of energy. I'm a big Kobe Simmons guy. I like what I saw from him. Great energy, great in transition. 6 and 3 and 3 of 6 shooting. Fine, right? You got nobody, Raptor fans. We're just trying to get through the season. Now, let's do some math here. How many games left we have? Let's go. No, not Philly's schedule. Why am I going to Philly's schedule? I don't really care about Philly's schedule. We got Lakers, Timberwolves, Bucks, Pacers, Nets, Heat. So 7 games remaining, Raptor fans. And one's a back-to-back. So, and it looks like most are every other day, right? Or you play back-to-back Lakers and Timberwolves, so that's nice. Bottom line, by the 14th, 2 weeks from now, season's done. So Raptor fans, let's get through this. Because it is a painful watch, and if you are still watching, I applaud you wholeheartedly. But if you're watching my videos, I appreciate that even more. But yeah, this is a tough look for the Raptors. You know, you expect them to lose to the Lakers. You expect them to lose to Minnesota. You expect them to lose to the Bucks. And we've talked about it before. You have the Wizards and Nets. And those are the 2 games you look at are like, okay, maybe, possibly you squeak one of those out. But that's about all we got left. Everything else should be a loss. You get the Pacers and then the 2 Miami Heat games in Miami. It's not going to be great. But Raptor fans, this whole season hasn't been great. They've lost 13 in a row. They're 2 losses away from being 30 games under 500. And my prediction a little bit earlier on of them not winning a game the rest of the way is kind of still intact. And I don't know if I want it to be completely. I'd like to talk about a win here and there instead of talking about the same nonsense over and over. Look, I've liked some game from the younger fellas like Grady Dick. You see the positives, but you don't want him to be You don't want him to have the ball in his hands making plays all the time. You just don't. I like Javon Freeman-Liberty. I like the aggressiveness on offense, sure. Jordan Nwora, my God, 19 points off the bench today, including that ferocious dunk in the fourth quarter. It's great energy stuff. It makes the game a little bit more entertaining when it's more or less unwatchable. So that's that. I don't have much else to say. All right, next game for the Raptors is on Tuesday as they host the Los Angeles Lakers at 7 p.m. at Scotiabank Arena. After that one, Raptor fans, 6 to go. Let's get through it, all right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, and obviously, well, if you enjoyed the competitive nature about the game, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video. Thoughts on the game. Would you like? Would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Raptors, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course, TikTok is down below as well. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition tomorrow as they host the Florida Panthers at Scotiabank Arena at 7 o'clock. The Jays are in Houston, 8:10 first pitch tomorrow evening as Bowden Francis faces off against Ronel Blanco in Houston. So the Jays just look to kind of build off of their win today, whereas the Astros are 0-4. They're looking to get their first win. The Blue Jays, I don't know if you want to see them at this point because they're looking for that first win. But we'll see how that goes. And for the Toronto Raptors, we'll be on the court at least on Tuesday as they host the Los Angeles Lakers at Scotiabank Arena. 7 p.m. tip-off there. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And your Easter Sunday? We'll talk to you guys then.